What's up, guys? How you doing? It's me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the RTG here on FC24. Today, once again, powered by my awesome sponsor over at Elgato. Now, as you guys know, I've been partnered with Elgato for years. They make the best content creation tools. They help me make my videos and stuff every single day. Check down below in the description to a link to my Elgato profile page. You can learn more about the tools that I use to make my videos, and of course you can pick them up for yourselves, aspiring content creators. So let's get stuck on in to the episode. If you enjoy, all I ask is for a cheeky little thumbs up. Thank you for that, and subscribe as well to the channel if you're new. Awesome. What are we doing here? What's going on here, ladies and gentlemen? I got bored, so I wanted to do the icon player pick. Now, I know like a video and a half ago, I said, probably not going to be doing this. I'm going to do Gavi instead. So I did Gavi, and then still had loads of fodder left and thought, you know what, let's get icon player pick done. Probably because I had a duplicate 85 John Stones. So that's all it takes. But yeah, it was just running out. This was, of course, Sunday afternoon before 6 p.m. So I still had weekend league to go, and I thought, well, if we can maybe get a really good icon or something, it could go in the squad and help not save our record, but just help us get the 11 wins that I hope to get. So yeah, going to stick some cards into the 87 rated squad here. A couple special items that I'm just never going to use. I'm always fodder for me. Morientes, Stuani, and Morata, I think it was, that went into that. But yeah, luckily enough, packing a few informs in yesterday's video were enough, again, to help me realise that, oh, I actually do have enough Team of the Week players to do another SBC that requires a couple. So yeah, getting that done is what we're starting the episode off with today. We pack 84 Weir and Luke Shaw and Nathan Aki and stuff from the reward pack for that, and just an 86 rated squad to go with a Team of the Week. And after a little bit of chopping and changing and getting the rating right and all that sort of stuff, we were able to get the 86 rated squad done, no problem. Still got an inform or two left in the club as well, I believe. Maybe it's just one at the moment, but it allows me to carry on doing like 83 times 10s. And hopefully we can pack more informs along the way. So 87 plus base, Centurions, Thunderstruck, icon player pick. Once again, getting done. Been done. Been completed. Let's open it and see who we get. Are we getting any promo players or any big dubs? I am going to tell you... Ooh, decent. George Best, 90 rated. They're all base icons. No Thunderstruck, no Centurions, but 90 rated George Best is over 500,000 coins. And, well, he's got technical plus and 93 or 92 dribbling. Yeah, you know that I'm going to be buzzing with that. Just the sort of player that I've been looking to bring in to my attack. Someone with that nice fluidity. Hopefully will be a combo of like John Barnes and then Kaka. So like the two players that I've got that are quite different. Hopefully it'll be a little bit of that. And yeah, we'll be able to RB dribble our way through defenses and stuff. So I was very, very much pleased by getting us a George Best. It's not just three base icons that I'm never going to use. This guy can certainly go into the squad. So out of the starting 11 comes Kaka, only really because he can only play Cam. And that's the easiest way for me to then just get this George Best in the team. I think I would have removed Zidane from the Cam spot to try out Kaka and Best, but I literally can't do that because no one there can play in the centre mid role, and it would just screw up my starting formation and my team and stuff. So what we'll do is we'll just use Kaka as a super sub for now, and I think Zidane, being my favourite player of all time, really should just be in the starting 11 anyway, right? So first game of the day, we come up against Red Miaham, Red Zinedine Zidane, Trailblazers, Graham Hansen, Hullet, and, you know, one of them crazy teams where you just know the opponent's going to be, like, next level. Yeah, and they were. There's not much I can really say about it. I just basically sat there trying to defend for 16 FIFA minutes, conceded 2 goals, and got the hell out of there, because why would I stay in that one? It's just going to annoy me. GG's to you. You are clearly a far better player on this game than I am. Congratulations to you. Hope you get 16 or 18 or 20 wins in your weekend league. But I shall move on to the next one, where I get a goal with Eusebio, and I'm really sort of, I'm at a point now where, this week especially, in all of the games I played, whether it's like rivals or playoffs or the actual weekend league, Eusebio has been a real trooper for me. I feel bad about that I said that like Kane was clear of him last week and that Eusebio's a fraud, because I've definitely got more used to him as time has gone on. And yes, of course, he is a very elite player in this game. One player, probably the most desirable player that I have that I haven't got and never used. My next opponent had him, Bobby Charlton. Every time I play against Bobby Charlton, I can't deal. I just can't deal against him. He's crazy good. So at some point, I'd love to pack that card. That'd be amazing. Of course, the late great Bobby Charlton. But yeah, that's a card and a half on this game. He's incredibly good, or incredibly difficult to defend against. But we were doing our thing with George Best and Eusebio and Kane and Zidane, and all of the squad were playing well. I have to say, I am a little bit in love with the playstyle plus that I've got on both of my defensive midfielders, in Gavi and Alaba. The way that they can play those through balls and passes with the incisive pass playstyle plus is, oh my god, it's fantastic. I love it. Like, do you know, sometimes when you play a through ball and you just know that your opponent's defender is going to step out and intercept because the ball hasn't got enough power on it or something like that, you don't get that with incisive plus. It just goes to where it's going to be accurately, perfect amount of power on it and stuff. It's just brilliant. So yeah, those of you that are maybe like contemplating the Evo for like Alaba, or even doing the SBC for like Gavi, or anyone that's got that incisive plus, or you know, Pep's legacy, basically the evolution, don't hesitate, because I think that's becoming one of the more important playstyles on this game for sure. It definitely is. It really is. I haven't really done too much like lofted through ball stuff with it, but apparently that's really good as well. So I think that's another thing I need to try and learn, try and get into my in-game head, so that I can play these extra passes and make more opportunities for myself. My opponent here was called like McSauce to Glory. I didn't see any Scott McTominay anywhere near his squad. It was full of like Red Jarzinho and then Ronaldinho and stuff. But fair play, of course. I would be using those as well if I had them. But at 3-3, I'd give my penalty away, and then pretty much my every single game penalty that I give away, Ronaldinho steps up and scores that. We can equalise though. George Best is going to whip one in, and it's Virgil van Dijk with a lovely green time header. Bit of a beast in the air, isn't he? And then all of a sudden, like 10-15 minutes before the game ended, where I thought I was maybe going to just sneak a cheeky victory, my opponent scored twice with thunderstruck Bernardo Silva, and it looked like I got battered in the end. But yeah, it was a tough game, and I just sort of crumbled under the pressure a little bit, which is sad, but we are doing pretty well this weekend compared to last. You know, we didn't manage to actually get the 11 wins, did we, last week? So it's nice that it's looking very likely that we're getting that today. Right here, actually. Havertz whips one in. George Best just chests it down, and then low driven into the far corner gets me win number 11 of the weekend, with only 2 games to go, but I started 1 and 3, didn't I? So yeah, we did quite well in the middle section there, and it gets me that 11, the 11 wins. So happy with that, especially with a couple games to go as well. Much better performance from myself than last weekend. Who knows what it was? Still though, I think my opponents had some incredible teams this weekend, and I did come up against some very good players, but not necessarily every single game. You know, I think I was playing quite well. So my next opponent, who I was going to give a free win to, decided that they weren't going to give a free win to me, which is fine. But yeah, just give your free wins away if you can. If you're not feeling like super negative about the game or super toxic, just give the win away to your opponent. It might make their day. It might help them reach their next goal. you never know, right? Try and be nice if you can stomach it. But as you can see here, a couple of victories given away to my final two opponents. I hope that helps you reach your goals. And let's go ahead and get our rewards. Are we going to get anything good from this today? Well, we do get that campaign bag thingy, which normally gives me someone terrible. But that's what we missed out on basically last week by only getting the 9-win rewards. But 3 player picks, an 85 double, 50k pack, 125k pack, all sorts of coins and points and XP and stuff like that. Player pick number 1 gets me an 86 Nkunku. Be nice to see a couple of fire cards or something, wouldn't it? Oh, whoa. It's almost like I knew that was coming. We get the choice of Gunter or Isco. I end up just choosing Gunter. I don't really know. I guess I probably won't really use either of them. And then just an 85, unfortunately, in the last one. But I knew that Onana was tradable. So I took that rather than... I would have normally just taken an 84 if I knew the other one was untradeable. My really cool animation for the pack for my campaign player bag was there. It just gave me one of those pro player item thingies and didn't walk out or anything. Okay, so onto the 50k pack it is then. Gonna get myself a... Is that Saliba? Yeah, it is. The 83 rated Saliba. I think currently a little more expensive than a regular 83. You can get those for like a K. But he's just over 3,000 coins. I'll probably list him up. Try and sell him for a little bit, just because I think he's evoable. I think people are putting him into evolutions, and he's quite a popular one, so I might as well take a little tiny bit of extra money instead of not, right? Ultimate pack is going to give me an inform, which is nice. We can make 30k off of that. Sheila, the 83 rated Atletico Madrid women's player. She's a striker, and she's getting sold because I will take the money. I think I've already got 1 or 2 informs chilling in the club still that are untradeable, and I can use those for my 83 times 10s and stuff. So yeah, I will certainly end up using that. 85 double. What are we going to get? Is that the Man City girl? What is it? Roared, not Ford. That's the Arsenal one. 86 overall, singular walkout. Unfortunately, that's all she wrote for that. But I can't complain, really. You know, I think we've done all right. Just really with the icon player pick, everything all told. So we sell Sheila, and we are up to 107,000 coins. We're also only 400 XP away from the final level of the season, of which I probably will take the big fodder pack, and it will be saved for Team of the Year. I can't not save that one for Team of the Year, right? I know we won't get a blue in it, but I like the thought of potentially getting a blue in it. So yeah, I will make sure I do that. Sorry about the beep in there. It's just something I've got in my setup that I'm using at the moment. So let's get another Team of the Week player pick done, just to end the episode. And then I'm essentially just waiting for the next day's 83 times 10s to come out. So you'll see at the start of tomorrow's video, hopefully we'll do the daily grind of my bronze packs, silver packs, gold packs, and then all the way up to 83 times 10. See if we can add some fodder to the club again, since we just spent quite a bit of it. What did we spend today? 2 informs, an 86 rated squad, and 2 87 rated squads. So yeah, quite a chunk of the fodder will have been used to get that George Best, but it was certainly worth it, wasn't it? Him being an over 500,000 coin player. So my Team of the Week player pick. Are we ever going to get like an Mbappe in one of these? Doesn't look like it, does it? We'll take an 86 Lucas Vasquez. That makes life a bit easier for something. And yeah, we're sort of done for the day, all right? Sort of able to sit back, relax now after getting the weekend league all finished up and whatnot. Of course, the wait for Team of the Year is almost over. Very, very much looking forward to everything going blue, and hopefully EA being really nice to us in terms of giving us ways to grind out fodder and stuff. I'd love that. If there was a massive menu grind for Team of the Year, I would be over the moon. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Maybe you know and I don't yet, but we'll find out, right? So yeah, moral of the story, not the moral of the story, the moral of my weekend was that I think I played better than last weekend. It's not the right terminology, apologies. But Absolutely love Gavi. Absolutely love Alaba. They're both very, very elite tier players, in my opinion. And George Best is decent as well. A fun old player. It's nice to have him in the squad. It's nice also that Eusebio's doing well for me now too. My friends, 15 minutes in, we've come to the end of the episode today. I hope you have enjoyed. Please do me a small favour. Smash that thumbs up button. I'd also love to see you subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Cheers. And follow me on social media. The links are down below. Have a great day, ladies and gentlemen. Take it easy. Stay safe and healthy. And I will catch you all again tomorrow. Look forward to seeing you then. Peace.